سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير.
Interpretation. Here Allah, the Exalted, declares himself to be exalted and almighty, for all great actions belong to him and all great favors come from him, among which was the fact that he took his slave, namely his messenger Muhammad, blessings and peace be upon him, for a journey by night from the Sacred Mosque, which is the noblest of all mosques, to the distant mosque, which is one of the most virtuous of mosques, for it is the place of the prophets. He took him on this journey in a single night, covering a huge distance, and he brought him back the same night, and he showed him some of his signs which increased him in guidance, deep insight, steadfastness, and understanding. This was due to Allah's care for him and kindness to him, as he guided him to that which was easy in all his affairs, and he bestowed upon him blessings because of which he surpassed the earlier and later generations. The apparent meaning of the verse indicates that the night journey, Isra, occurred at the beginning of the night, and that the journey began from the Sacred Mosque itself, but it is proven in As-Sahih that the Prophet, blessings and peace be upon him, was taken on the night journey from the house of Hani, Radiyallahu anha, may Allah be pleased with her. Based on that, the virtue that belongs to the Sacred Mosque is applicable to the entire Haram zone. The multiple reward for worship applies to acts of worship anywhere within the Haram zone. This also indicates that the night journey involved both body and soul together, otherwise it would not have been a major sign and great virtue. There are many proven hadiths from the Prophet, blessings and peace be upon him, about the night journey which mention the details of what he saw and state that he was taken on a journey by night to Jerusalem, Beit al-Maqdis, and then taken up from there to the heavens, until he reached what is above the highest heavens. He also saw paradise and hell, and the prophets in their various stations in the heavens. Allah enjoined 50 prayers upon him, then he kept going back and asking his Lord to reduce it, based on the advice of Musa, the one to whom Allah had spoken directly, until they became 5 prayers indeed and 50 in reward. He and his Ummah attained great honor on that night, the extent of which no one knows except Allah, the Exalted. Allah refers to the Prophet, blessings and peace be upon him, here as a slave, because he attained all that he attained of honor by virtue of being a perfect slave of his Lord, the environs of which we have blessed, with a lot of trees and rivers, and land that is always fertile. Another aspect of that blessing is that it is favored above other mosques, except the Sacred Mosque and the Mosque of Medina. It is encouraged to travel to it for the purpose of worshipping and praying therein. Allah also chose this place as a place for his Prophet, blessings and peace be upon him, and chosen ones to live.